Hello, my name's Oliver. Welcome aboard Blue Mermaid. She's a steel sailing barge built in 2016 for the Sea Change Sailing Trust. Blue Mermaid is a replica of the last Thames sailing barge built, with the same name, in 1930. The original was lost to magnetic mine in 1941, with the loss of both crew. We are on our mooring opposite Heybridge Basin. We can access the barge approximately 2 hours either side of high water. It is currently 4 hours after high water, and as you can see, the tide is nearly all gone. We're now down below at the forward end of the barge. This is our forecastle, which we use to store spare equipment and tools, and paint. When we're underway, this bulkhead door is kept shut. On my left, which is the port side of the barge, we have the heads, which, as you can see, there's a toilet, a sink, and a shower. As all of our power comes from solar panels and batteries, all of our water systems are manually pumped. So this handle puts water into a tank on deck, which then allows the taps to run freely. As a result, showering can be quite labour intensive, and people tend to choose to only have 1 or 2 a week at most. Outside the heads, we have a diesel water heater, and this allows us to heat water as and when we need it for showering. On the starboard side of the barge, we have a small communal area, and also a cabin containing 4 bunks. There is access to this forward area via the companionway ladder up onto deck. We also stow our climbing harnesses here, and everyone who comes sailing with us will have the opportunity to go aloft. Lastly, for up forward, on the port side, we have the mate's bunk. That brings us to the cargo hold. Blue Mermaid is now certified to carry up to 110 tonnes of general cargo. That means that everything in this space is demountable in order to be removed so we can load cargo. However, when we're running residential trips, in the forehold here, we have 6 pipe cot berths, 3 on the starboard side and 3 on the port side, with curtains for privacy. We also have stowage for our spare ropes and sails, and larger access way onto deck as well. However, when we're sailing, we tend to keep this closed as it does present a bit of a fall hazard. Moving aft into the main hold, we have a series of beanbags, games, and a large table so we can all eat communally. Aft of the hold, we have the galley, the beating heart of any sailing vessel. We have a 4-burner hob and a compact oven. The small size of the oven does make large oven meals fairly difficult. However, with a bit of juggling, this can be managed. And just like forward, the water system here is manually pumped with foot pumps under the sink. Behind me, on the port side, there's two more berths in a separate cabin. Aft of the galley, we have another companionway with access up onto deck, and also a wet locker for hanging wet clothes. And aft of here, finally, we have the skipper's cabin, with 2 bunks, and also a coal stove for in the colder months. I hope this tour has been useful for you, and you consider sailing with us soon.